top because you can't stop when he's on. Sometimes what he's saying will leave you in a daze, but you gotta put those attention because you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, 8 p.m. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold! Episode 251, tons of motherfucking fun! No, I'm not talking about my dick, alright? We're not gonna start the cock talk, it's too early for that. We already got beef in the house. We already got a lot of meat in the house, because in case you didn't know, the whole month of May is brought to you by Beck's Blazing Barbecue! I can see the barbecue king from here. He's in the motherfucking house. I can smell... Oh, my sniffer could be working. It could be off. Am I smelling? Is that tri-tip? Is that tri-tip, my good man? Amongst other things, he made several trips in. He went out, he came in, and there was beef, there was meat. It smelled glorious is what I'm saying, all right? So, if you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I gotta thank you. I gotta welcome you. You did the extra work. You typed the shit into the fucking page, and it was fucking amazing the way you took yourself there. But if you're watching on Facebook Live, oh, you're nasty, aren't you? Does your mother know you watch on the Facebook Live? Hide the show under your pillow. Hide it like a fucking porno. Don't let mom know that you're watching. This is how you get in trouble and grounded for the rest of your weekend, all right? Tonight we have a huge show, all presented to you by Beck's Blazing Barbecue. He's going to be up here in a little bit talking all things. You got deals, you got contests, you got meat, you got a new hairdo. We're going to be talking about that as well. And then our live musical guest of the evening is Point Blank. You can catch them tonight live on the motherfucking show. And then they're going to be performing live next Friday at Full Circle Brewery. Motor Graders coming to town. And yours truly is going to be your MC. All brought to you by Arcphonic. It's going to be an amazing, amazing show. I've been throwing people on the guest list the whole entire time. This is it. This is go time. You have 7 days to get on the guest list. So... message the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page or post on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page that, Chris, I want to fucking go. Put me on the guest list. As simple as that. We will try to make it happen. So please hit me up. We will do this all right now. There's another show that's going to be coming to town the very next night at Full Circle Brewing Company. And that show, yes, you guessed it, is going to be Arizona Bay. LA's premier Tool tribute band. Straight out of LA, coming to perform to you, all brought to you by Die Hard's and Son. And now Pete the Die Hard, he's been out of the biz for a while. He came back with a show a couple of months ago. This is the second of 3 shows. We got another one coming in July. It's going to be Revolver, a Rage Against the Machine tribute band. It's going to be amazing. But now, let's do this. Let's bug the Die Hard. Let's bug the Die Hard in his fucking element. Let's see what he's really up to. Let's talk to him about this amazing show. Are you kidding me? I really told him I'm going to call. I can't do that to Pete the Die Hard, you guys, all right? He's a fucking adult. Pete the Die Hard, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right, man. How about you?
Oh, Pete the Die Hard, I've had a little butt ice. My girl's out of town. What's a DeVold to do, man? What's a DeVold to do?
Oh, man, there's lots to do, brother.
We're going to try to keep it simple tonight, Pete. I don't want to get in trouble. So, Pete, we were just talking, man. Now, let's just go ahead and get into this. We got a few minutes. Let's talk about the Arizona Bay show, okay? What's going down? Talk to me about Arizona Bay.
Well, we got May 19th, next Saturday, Full Circle Brewery, all-ages show. We have Arizona Bay, LA's Tool Tribute coming back to Fresno. It's going to be an awesome show, dude. We got local bands, Beyond Infinite, we have In the Morning, and then we have, oh my God, Trodden Black. And Trodden Black, dude, let me tell you, that band is former members of Outside the Wire, and I was at one of their practice sessions about a week ago, dude, and they are badass, dude. It's going to be a really awesome show, dude. Really awesome show.
And I'm wearing my Pause for Metal shirt, so shout out to, you know, I get a lot of free clothing from Outside the Wire sometimes, so I'm glad to see maybe I can get some free clothing from their new incarnation.
There you go, man.
I get a lot of shirts in the
Charlie
gold
Black
size.
is awesome, though. I mean, Beyond Infinite, they got a new singer now. To my understanding, it's supposed to be a female singer. Changes up the, you know, the tone and everything in their band now. And then In the Morning is a new band, dude. Former drummer from Amarada, another band we used to work with back in the
remember
past.
Amarada, man?
Yeah, dude. Well, they were a great band, dude.
They were fucking
and
hard
In the
as
Morning's
fuck.
got the drummer from that. It's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be an awesome show, man.
Well, Pete the Die Hard, I gotta ask you, what brought you into the fucking back to the fucking game? What brought you back? What'd you do? Take a 2-year hiatus, man?
It's only temporary, brother. I don't know. I have music up until November, dude, and in November is a different event we're doing where we're incorporating some music into that. But after this show, dude, we got Revolver. You know, July, July 21st?
Hey, July 21st. Pete,
So,
you know there's not many shows.
First, dude. So Revolver comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Machine tribute out of Sac. And after that, dude, we ain't got nothing going on until November. So the way I look at it, dude, is if it wants to happen, if it's organically going to happen, if it looks good to happen, we'll do it, dude. We'll do another show. I don't want to never say never because look what happened. I came back for a few. But it's just got to be something that's going to come together organically, bro. And if it does, we'll be back. We won't completely bury the hatchet in it, but we just got a lot of other different things going on, man. So I want to enjoy these shows as we have them this year and make the best out of them, man.
Well, Pete, what else? What do you mean? You got Diehards and Sons. You guys just don't do music? What the fuck is this? What else do you do?
Well, we sell toys, bro. Comic books, oils. We do little Comic Cons. We travel around north and south of Fresno, man. We were just in Yuba past Sac last Sunday.
You were where past my Sac? Wait, what?
We got 4 events in June alone, dude, one every Sunday. So we'll be on the road from Modesto to, there's one in Fresno at the Ramada, on Father's Day. I'm going to work on Father's Day, bro, but it's all good. That's my day anyway. So, we'll be in, oh my God, dude. To be honest, I got to look at my calendar because I know that we're good for 4 next month. And then we're doing our mall show called the Weekend Blender, Sierra Vista Mall in August, bro. Not your typical Comic-Con. We got 2 characters from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers coming out.
Pete!
Kris, who drew Toontown from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We're about to announce, dude, I'm going to give you a pre-hint on this because it looks like it's going to happen. We have Carl Gottlieb that was a screenwriter for Jaws 1 and 2.
Oh, no shit.
We're about to announce him hopefully any day now.
Hey, real quick, back to that Power Rangers shit, man. I kind of saw some shit on Facebook about that. Who are you bringing from Power Rangers? Don't.
Bringing Rita Repulsa.
You son of a bitch.
Perez. And we're bringing down the voice actor who played Goldar.
Yeah, so you're bringing the voice actor that played Goldar, and you're bringing fucking Rita Repulsa, man. Rita Repulsa's gonna be in fucking town, man. She hates the Power Rangers. Do you understand this, Pete? I watch this shit every day after fucking school. Do you understand, Pete?
I hope she slaps a couple of Power Rangers that come out dressed up as cosplay Power Rangers. I want to see her backhand them, dude.
And then Goldar's gonna be there. You got a great home team brewing here, Pete. I'm gonna have to get in on that somehow, man. Pete the Die Hard, let's go over it one more time, man. Go ahead and give the stats. Next week's show, what's going down?
LA Tool Tribute, Arizona Bay, Full Circle Brewery next Saturday, July 21st. That's May 19th. July 21st, we're back at Full Circle with Rage Against the Machine Tribute, Revolver out of Sacramento. Sierra Vista Mall, the end of August, the Weekend Blender, not your typical Comic-Con. And, dude, November 17th at Full Circle Brewery, Die Hard is finally doing an event called BrewCon, which is going to be our version of a Comic-Con at Full Circle Brewery.
You son of a bitch, you glorious bastard. I can't believe you have such shit planned all the way up until then,
bro.
Pete. All the way up until then, you've taken care of my 2018 entertainment-wise. Good Lord, man.
I hope so, man. As long as people show up, dude, then it's what Fresno wants.
And by the way, we got a lot of time before July. I've seen Rage Against the Machine live. I've said this several times. Revolver sounds impeccably just like them. If you know every nuance from any of their fucking albums, they hit every fucking part. And the lead singer, you're going to be having a beer with him before the show, and you're going to, oh, this seems like a nice guy. And then you're going to realize he's the lead singer of the band and sounds just like Zach De La Rocha. It's fucking insane. So Revolver's going to be insane, and Arizona Bay is going to be insane. Pete, I'm just happy that you're here while I have you, man. I'm going to have to fucking just, you're going to get fucked up because Kris DeVold's going to be at every single one of these events, okay? You done jacked up.
Sounds good, man. And you know what? You know who's hosting those fucking shows, dude?
I hope it's someone good, man.
Some cool dude named Kris DeVold.
Oh, beat the diehard, you son of a bitch. Flattering will get you everywhere. I love you. We still owe each other a beer.
All right, man. Well, you know what, dude? That's what we got going on right now. Please let everybody know. Go to Facebook, facebook.com/diehardsandson, and that's diehards with a Z. Follow what we got going on. Follow where we're at. Follow what we got, what we're going to put on. We also try to support other events, dude. We do the best we can to be everywhere we can every damn week. So,
beat the diehard.
That's what we're working on, dude.
They can find all the links on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page to get them all to Diehards and Sons. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. He's working as we fucking speak. Pete the Diehard! Pete, have a great night. Tell the fam I said hi. I will see you next Saturday night, my friend.
Sounds good, brother. You have a good night. Thanks for everything, bro.
All right, good night, man. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, huh? Barbecue King! You son of a bitch, are you in the building?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I smell meat, and I'm not that type of meat, ladies. I smell some good meat, not repulsive hanging cock meat, all right? Let's talk about this. Beck's Blazing Barbecue has been sponsoring the show since 420. He's going to be sponsoring all the way through the month of motherfucking May. And tonight he takes us on a journey of tri-tip. Oh, tri-tip, a California favorite. So how about this? Oh, and shit's up behind me here. Did I mention from the Motor Grader show that's going down next Friday? They're here fucking tonight. Point Blank is here! Point Blank. Is Point Blank around? Can they hear me? They drive a long time to get here, so.
Parking lot getting high.
They're good. That means they're getting good and ready for you. If they are in the parking lot getting high, more power to them, all right? They're ahead of schedule. So let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you watching? Episode 251, all presented by Beck's Blazing Barbecue. And when we come back, the Barbecue King himself will be right here. Slide the fucking knob! Well, my little nasties, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, what the fuck you watching? Episode 251. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk, 5 chocolate milk. I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who the fuck is Bubbles?
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm fucking, oh my God. Oh, be still my fucking heart. Oh. I cannot believe when someone just comes out and makes their presence known in a way she never has before, and you just melt. That damn it, bring her every damn time, Marcus, bring her every time, son of a bitch. Now, in case you didn't know, that was fantastic. One day we'll find out who Bubbles is. But let's get into this. Shout out to Liggity Lindsay and the family up in Merced watching. We're sorry you couldn't be here. There's no reason absolutely to miss not being here this evening at all. We'll pixel that out in post. Shit, it's live, I forgot. Now, in case you didn't know, the Barbecue King Brent Beckwith is here. He's sponsoring us through the month of May from Beck's Blazing Barbecue! Some of you have been lucky enough to have Beck's Blazing Barbecue on some of your visits here or in the past. Some of you, this will be your very first night, so I hope some of you are hungry. But Brent, what the hell's going on? Beck's Blazing Barbecue. This may be somebody's very first time seeing you. What is Beck's Blazing Barbecue?
Beck's Blazing Barbecue is an award-winning barbecue caterer that we prepare barbecue food either on site or for delivery or drop-off.
And that's very important. You'll come do it on site and get everybody's mouths all horny for the food, or that's what happens. Shut it. It gets all wet.
Food porn.
It's food porn, man. Hashtag the food porn.
That's
Oh,
right.
I know, it's getting a little, hey, I didn't do all the cock talk I normally do during the first segment. You're lucky you're here on one of the nights where I didn't spend like 8 minutes talking about how I'm not going to talk about cock. See, I'm doing it now. Don't get me doing it. Not during his segment. He doesn't deserve this. He's the barbecue king, you guys. Now, you will do it on site. You will fucking bring it. You will do it any way we need it. You even have vegetarian options.
Exactly.
And now something's going on with graduations.
Graduation special, yes sirree.
So, 'tis the season for good grades. What's going on with the graduation special?
Well, we've got a graduation special for all the graduates. Congratulations to everybody that's graduating 2018 from 6th grade, 8th grade, 12th grade, and college. Very proud. You should be.
You fucking did it. It wasn't
very proud of your.
It wasn't
accomplishment.
easy.
Exactly. So we're offering a little thing for, if you've went above and beyond 3.0, we're going to give you 10% off.
Okay.
If you want 3.5 and higher and above, of course, we got to give you a little extra kicker. That's 15% off plus a gift from the Barbecue King.
Oh, and a gift from the barbecue. And you'll want one of his gifts because
That's
it
right.
usually entails something really good and tasty that you
Exactly.
might have had to pay for normally. So, for the graduations, and those aren't the only events you do, right, man?
Absolutely not. So it's
What if I'm having an MLS fucking party? I like Major League Soccer. What if the fucking Quakes are gonna play the Galaxy and I need fucking barbecue stat? Will you be there?
I can do whatever, whenever, any type of vacation, fancy, backyard.
Work
whatever
event.
you
I'm having a
want.
potluck at work. I convinced my boss to go through you.
Exactly. Safety meetings, employee appreciation.
Safety meetings. I love a good safety meeting. Shout out to Rick Rodham on that one. I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Now,
Exactly.
now, you have taken us on a plethora, a cornucopia of barbecue. And isn't May a barbecue month of some sort?
It's the National Barbecue Month. So.
Son of a bitch. I heard it was about teachers, but fuck all that. I'll take ribs over fucking Mrs. Valdez. She doesn't watch the show. It's 3rd grade.
Yeah, congratulations to all the teachers out there for last week for teacher appreciation.
That's a beautiful thing. Congratulations. But now your time's over. It's back to the barbecue, Brent.
Back to school for you.
What have you brought for us tonight, man? What have
I'll
you
tell
prepared?
you. Now, I brought it on a plate, so it's a tri-tip sandwich with some rice pilaf and some homemade potato salad. Now, that is just a sample of what you would get, of course, in a to-go box, but for a lunch. And
Wait
also,
a minute. What are you talking lunches here? What's up with that?
When we roll out the lunches here, probably in June, this would be something with.
You're
some
rolling
fresh
out a
bacon.
lunch thing?
We're working on it slowly but surely, but
Like you'll bring it to me at the job? Like I want to eat barbecue on a Friday and make everyone jealous?
Exactly. If you're tired of McDonald's and Taco Bell, call the.
They won't
King,
have me
they'll bring it
anymore.
in.
They know me. They won't have me, those bitches. This is where it's at, though. Okay, so let's take me one by one. What would you like me to try first? Because
Whatever
it's
you
all
would
going to go
like.
down now.
Whatever
All right,
you would
let's
like.
go with the pilaf here. Anything special with the pilaf you'd like to tell the folks?
Just love. Just love.
Oh, Brett. Oh, everything's still nice and warm.
Exactly.
Oh, you bastard.
Hey, I don't want to serve you cold food, you know?
Oh, it's so good,
And my
Brett.
daughter, she has a special thing she likes me to put in the rice, so it gives a little extra flavor.
Is it love?
It's love.
It's
but-
love. It's really something else that she's like, this motherfucker, I ain't telling his ass. Brent, I've known you forever. You'll tell me later? Yeah. She ain't gonna tell me shit, Brent.
No.
Anyways, pilaf, beautiful. Talk to me potato salad. Potato salad's a particular thing.
Yep. Well, you got to have a starch and you got to have a salad, and then of course you would have fresh baked cookies. When
What?
it came, but I didn't have time to bake.
Don't talk about titties if you ain't gonna show them.
That's right.
Oh, don't. No, he's gonna take me out to his car and he's gonna.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he's gonna take me out to his car and hand me a little bag of cookies later.
That's
Be
right.
like, you know, I'm just messing with
You
you,
know,
Chris.
the little gummies or
All right, let me.
So, but that's just like a nice little plate. That's one of our popular items. And then, of course, when you bite into the tri-tip,
All right, real quick.
yeah.
Let me take you back in time to last week with the rib fiesta.
Yes.
By the way,
Let me just tell you.
if you weren't here, there was a weird vibe in the air. It was a fucking party last week.
it
Not that we're not partying now. We're partying, you guys. But last week, right?
Oh, it
We were
was-
kind of going. Point Blank hasn't even performed yet. Wait till they get going. But last week, the amazing part of the whole thing was you made so many fucking ribs, Brent.
And went home with none.
Nothing! He went home with nothing! Everybody was just getting up, making more,
Oh, yeah.
making more. But man, can I tell you that coleslaw?
You like the coleslaw?
I
with
never
apples
had
or
anything
raisins?
like that, and
Yeah.
it kept, man. And I'm not a coleslaw guy. This was not your mama's coleslaw. This was like a coleslaw I'd never had. It almost tasted like some. if you like the fruit and tahini and shit like that, it didn't have any of that in there, but it gave me that vibe, man. And you just apple cider vinegared me and shit.
And apples and raisins.
You son of a bitch.
So that's
I'm gonna have to live in his house, right?
And what I really enjoyed last week was when the band was up here and you're interviewing and they're eating while you're talking to them.
Oh man, Conserve couldn't even get in a word, man.
That just made my whole night. I mean, shout out to them. I love it.
Those boys drove up from
awesome,
Hollister. You got we helped them out. All right, talk to me about the tri-tip. What's the method here? How do you make it?
Tri-tip is I marinate it for 48 hours.
Son of a bitch.
With my own special rub and marinade.
Okay.
Which you can buy the spice rub. Yeah. And then I grill it. And then the turkey tri-tip, if you're doing it at home, guys, make sure you're cutting against the grain because that makes it nice and tender. And then I put it on a sandwich like that and get this type of expression, and it's like that's what I love right there.
Oh, you're still talking. You guys are still here. My bad. I went somewhere. I saw my mammy and Papa. My great-grandma and great-grandma. Fucking, you took me to heaven. Holy shit. 2 days of marinating, and it just falls apart.
Exactly.
Where'd you pick it up, man? Where'd you learn to barbecue? You don't just do this on your own.
You know, back in about 1988, right after my son was born, right before my daughter was born.
Okay.
Myself and two of my friends, Dwight, shout out to in Atlanta, GA, and we actually put together a little barbecue catering business, Outlaw Barbecue. And we used to just sit around and drink beer at home and stuff, family, Sunday afternoon or whatever the case may be. And we kind of, did a little this, did a little that, and we came up with it, and it's worked ever since. And so we did it. We won Central Valley Cook-Off in the mid-'90s, back in the old days, where Big Hat days, before it went corporate with Table Mountain. They used to have a rib and tri-tip cook-off. And we won it 4 consecutive years.
Holy shit.
So for ribs, chicken, and tri-tip.
Would you say the very same tri-tip that I'm eating on right now?
Well, not the same meat, but the same process.
Okay, now he's coming with jokes of his own. How do I get a hold of you before we do this? How do we get a hold of you?
Well, I tell you, there's many ways to get in touch with us. You can, of course, get me on Facebook at my business page, Beck's Blazing Barbecue. You can also go on Kris DeVold's page. He always is very kind in putting a lot of my information out, which I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You can go to our website, which hats off to my children. They did it for me for my birthday this year.
That's a pretty suave site, by the way, my friend.
www.becksblazingBarbecue.com. We can also do Instagram.
Whoa!
Yep, Beck's Blazing Barbecue.
You got pictures on the Instagram? That's how you know I'm old. I called it the Instagram, huh?
That's right.
Seen it on the YouTube. That's how I know.
It's not on MySpace.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Tom is out there somewhere right now. My best friend Tom. Now, Beck's Blazing Barbecue, we're going to be taking next Friday off to be at Motor Grader.
We are.
But then you're going to be coming back to finish off the month with us.
Yes, sir.
Are you keeping it under wraps?
Yes.
You
know what? How did you say that?
What?
What did you just say?
You're going to keep it under, we're going to keep it under wraps?
Just remember that last word.
Well.
That's
unless he's bringing LL Cool J,
That's
I think
right.
we're going to be in for some damn good food. If you bring LL, I'm going to be very pumped. Represents Queens. She was raised out in Brooklyn. Now listen, all right? Here we go. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, all presented by Beck's Blazing Barbecue. So how about this? What's up?
We got a little announcement.
I was going to say you have a contest, don't you?
Yes, we do.
What's going on, man?
I'll tell you. Last week we brought out a contest. If you liked our page and you tagged 3 people on Facebook, and then I also included the studio audience in the thing because a lot of the family out here has already liked the page, so it's not fair to them that they aren't new likes. They're the main core. So
you're right.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to officially announce the Facebook winners, which is Scott Gallegos. So thank you, Scott.
Scott's getting some food from the Barbecue King. Scott!
He is the winner for the Dinner for 4. And our very own Marcus and Roxy.
Oh, Marcus and Roxy!
They are the winner for dinner or lunch for 2. And also, Roxy, I promise this is a little bit of our homemade bourbon barbecue sauce. So, Roxy,
that sauce
here
is
you are,
amazing.
my dear. Thank you for your support.
You could dip a shoe in that and it would taste good.
Yep. But thank you. I mean, those are the kind of fans that I absolutely love because, they're not just Kris DeVold followers. They're fans and their family, and they spread the word, and they're kind, and you know, it's just
And they help. They're not lazy when they're
yeah. But the thing is they, you know, they're not just sitting here. They just don't come, eat, leave, and just, you know, whatever. They take the time. I mean, Roxy last week asked for a graduation flyer. She goes to Fresno State. Those are the type of people that help grow businesses. When people go above and beyond, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, from my son, my daughter, and myself. That's the way this business is going to take off, and it's going to go huge.
All about local. It doesn't get any more local than
Exactly.
Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. So when you got a pairing like the Barbecue King, Beck's Blazing Barbecue, sponsoring, it's kind of the epitome of what my show is about. A local band, advertising local shows.
Exactly.
Got a local Barbecue King coming in. In case you didn't notice, my show is fucking organic. People there was talking about organic shows. This shit's organic.
Exactly.
It's not gluten-free.
No.
There's a lot of fucking gluten up in this shit, but but how about this? Beck's Blazing Barbecue. How about we get out of the way? We're going to let Point Blank come up. Are you ready to party a little bit?
I think we're ready.
Will you talk to me real quick? We'll talk a little bit later about it. Have you shown Brianna your hair?
Not yet.
You son of a bitch. He looks like a young motherfucker. I love it so much. You're going to see the hair. You know she's the end-all, be-all. You know if she doesn't like this.
Well, she's not going to like it either
She
way.
contends with the face of the company. She controls the face of the company.
It's a win, it's a lose, it's already a loss.
I saw it peeking out the back of your fucking hat tonight, and I loved it. So
One last thing before we go.
Yes.
I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy early Mother's Day for this Sunday. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You all deserve it. You work hard. You're underappreciated.
What about a last-minute phone call? Do you work on Mother's Day?
I don't.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure to clear that. What if someone's like, fuck it, I'll call
Mother's
for ribs.
Day is more take them out to lunch and brunch and stuff.
Right?
And one last thing,
Yes, sir.
again, and then we'll slide it. We'll go to some music.
What's up, sir?
If you book any event and you mention sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold, what happens, Chris?
Well, you're probably going to get a discount of some sort.
You remember what it is?
Oh, God, don't
Let's
let
see.
me say it. Is it 10%?
No.
15?
No, it's $100 off.
Oh, shit! I totally forgot about that. That's way better than anything I was dreaming up. So fucking you order.
The food memory, it takes his memory away.
This shit affects my short-term memory like my meds. All right, my meds do not allow me to think the way I should. I will tell you that right now. That is fantastic. So if you book with Beck's Blazing Barbecue and just mention Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, you don't even need to say that you liked me. That used to be one of my
Don't even
stipulations.
have to like me.
And he was like, DeVold, you gotta stop doing that. I have a feeling I'm missing out on calls. So call him. Let him know you're ready for the barbecue event. You saw him on my show, and whatever the tab is, $100 right off the bat.
Exactly.
Son of a bitch, I love it, Brad. How about this? We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm ready. Give it up for the
All right,
Barbecue
thank
King.
you.
Brett Beck with Beck's Blazing Barbecue. All right, man. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. We got a band here from the Motor Grader Show that's coming next Friday. And not just any old band. They've been on. Is this the third time? Second? Oh man, see, I'm making up time for these with these guys. I love on these guys like a band that I don't know, but it's even cooler that I know them. Wait till you guys get a load of fucking Point Blank! Slide the fucking knob or right a little behind. Let's eat some food. Well, my little nasties. Ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. Oh, my goodness, I love that shit. They're going to be appearing live at the Motor Graders show, which is a week from tonight, which is why we won't be live. So if you like what you hear, we'll see you out there. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Point Blank!
Órale. Sorry to say this, but this is our last song.
Let's smoke some more pot, dude.
Thank you.
Well, I'm a little nasty. SexualLaTalk.com, sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. What the fuck you watching? Can we give it up one more time for my live musical guest of the evening, Point Blank? Point Blank, where did you have to drive in from?
Porterville.
The Porterville, the P-ville. How long does it take you guys to get here from Porterville?
Hour 10.
That's what we're jamming.
And that's if you're jamming. So next week, it's all going down the Motor Grader Show full circle, okay?
Yeah, man, we're stoked.
Now, here's what I'm wondering. Point Blank, how long you two been together?
2013.
Since we started.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we've been playing the music together for like fucking over 20 years, you know what I mean, since I was in high school. But the Point Blank thing, we've been doing, 2013, I think we started kind of recording some originals and shit.
Nice. Now, where'd the name come from?
I don't know.
Are you guys serious? Was he
No,
like
no,
partying
no.
one night? He's like, no, I remember.
There once was a band called Nailbone. And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
had an
so-
album called Point Blank, and we liked that album so much that we named it after
Just kind of lifted it, you know what I mean? Like, Machine Head kind of took the name from the Deep Purple album. You just shit like that, you know what I mean? It used to just be
Any
us
drinking
fucking around.
involved when the band was named, or did it just go down?
Smoking.
I'm sure
drinking.
there was drinking and stuff like that,
There was drinking.
but it was coming no matter what. Yeah.
So
It was the
how did-
90s. We just fucking.
Then you
if
know.
someone didn't show up to band practice, it would just be two of us.
So that's Point
Yeah,
Blank.
how did it end up being the two-man game?
It's easier, you know what I mean? Like,
Have you tried a drummer?
not with
And
this.
then you fight
but
with
I
them,
mean,
and you
our
like
old band.
end up stocking them up, and you're like, "This is why we don't do drums."
Yeah, it's fucking late again. Shit. No, it's just how it kind of worked out, man. Yeah.
He's all, it's complicated. Our Facebook status of where we're at with the drummer is complicated. What do you want? What do you want? Who writes all the music? I mean, who writes all the songs, the lyrics? Where's it coming from?
Yeah, it's 50-50, man. That's what's easy about a duo. You know what I mean? He holds down the lyric shit. I'll
He does all the music.
That is some pretty easy shit right there. That's
cool.
how you do it. That's how you keep it simple, man. Just
Yeah.
you two, just like that.
Less arguments.
And then if you can't blame it on anyone. Well, it was. You're right, man.
If we only get paid
sorry.
like $40 for a gig, it's like, here's your 20, here's my 20, man. High five us at the rope.
Now you're thinking.
Keep it
That's
simple.
how you think of that shit. That's how we get back to Porterville on that shit, right? Point Blank, what's the scene like in Porterville?
There is no scene, man. That's why we come to Fresno for like.
Can I give you like a big fat?
There's just no
man,
club. There's
that's
like
sad.
there used to be a lot of bars, man. There's just really nothing now.
So what, the
man.
bar scene's dying? Do you guys have a show lined up after Motorgrader?
No,
Okay.
just studio shit.
Okay, now I need to know, everywhere on the internet I can find you guys.
PointBlankMetal.com's kind of like the central hub. You know, you could get it on all of our social media shit once you go to our website.
Okay, so how about this? Point Blank is going to be there next Friday. Don't worry about when they perform. Don't worry about what the order is. Fucking just get to the show, okay? I'm going to be your fucking host for the evening.
Good
You want to
host.
get on that guest list, hit up Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. I'll hook you up with that, okay? Arcphonics presenting the whole evening. It's going to be amazing. Now, I want to do something that I like to do for all my musical guests because I tend to talk a lot. In case you guys haven't noticed, sometimes I cut off people. I interrupt. I don't let people fucking finish their full thoughts sometimes. Sometimes people drive far away to come to the show, and then I don't let them talk. So what I'm going to do from now on, here we go, for the next 60 seconds, and an internet television hour is very hard to fill, all right?
It's a
For the
lot.
next 60 seconds, it's no longer going to be Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold. Oh, no, no, no. For the next 60 seconds, it's now going to be Sex, Drugs, and Point Blank.
Holy shit! I think last time we did this, I was like Ricky Bobby. Like I finished in like 30 seconds. I didn't know what to do with my fucking hands and shit. But you know what hasn't been said, man? We got the Motorgrader show next Friday. A lot of cool local bands. We got some pretty sweet sponsors. Rocky Billy Farms, if you're
like to
if you like to partake in nature's favorite pastime there, as
They're
Josh
local
would say.
too. Local.
We got Cold Cock Whiskey, Back in Us Dirtbag Clothing, In-Tune Guitar Picks, man. I mean, shout out to all of our sponsors and shit. I don't know what the fuck else to say, but get on pointblankmetal.com. You can get the tickets to the show. 1, 2, 15, fucking whatever, man.
I think Motorgrader's a really good band. That's what I hear.
Oh, word on the street.
We're on the streets.
They got street cred.
Keep your ear to the streets, people.
So, how'd you like that fucking Sex, Drugs, and Point Blank? Can you walk straight? All right.
Get smoked.
Sex, Drugs, and Point Blank. You utilized the minute way better than last time.
I did.
You did, and the best part is like I said,
I'm
you
in the
do
shop.
1 minute of internet television, and it
not
feels
easy.
like you did like 10 minutes. That's why when guys are in the bedroom, we think we're fucking gods, man.
Yeah.
We're like, I killed it! She's like, it was 3 minutes, DeVold. I'm like,
Who was
it was
that?
eternity! Like, you know.
I think that might have been Bernie Mac that said that's 1 round in a heavyweight boxing match.
Right? 1 round and a heavyweight box match. How about this? We're not going to be live next week. We're going to be at the Motorgrader show. You can come out and see me there, and then the following night you can see me at the Arizona Bay show, all going down at Full Circle Brewing Company. We'll be back the following week on the 25th. We got the PNR Battle fucking rap crew coming through, and oh my goodness, we have a new segment on the show. It will be the second time of it going down. It's called All the Single Ladies with HMK. She's actually in the house tonight. Her first topic last month was dick pics. And it had everyone going, and she already has the topic lined up for this time. We'll have barbecue. We've already had a hint to what it'll be. We got to get the fuck out of here. We ran over. Shout out to everyone. Liggity Lindsay out in Merced. Shout out to everyone that didn't make it. You missed out on the bomb food.
Oh man, we're about to fuck it up.
Oh man, Point Blank still needs to eat. Everybody slide the motherfucking knob.
Fuck everyone! Fuck everyone!
Let me take a couple pictures.
CentralValleyTalk.com